colors, 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 colors.
He came with a different type of songs, right?
Exactly.
Different type of, and he extended the breaks. And
exactly.
Right.
I mean, if you look at it, right, you had clubs that were in existence. I was too young to go to those clubs, the Tunnel and the Pulse. And some of those, that's where the gangs hung out. And some of that music incorporated itself into hip-hop. What Herc did, and he did this more specifically for the B-boys, because he saw that. And he saw that when we danced to the break. Not to the whole song, the break. When we start hitting the floor. And so he extended the break. And they weren't songs that were normally played in clubs, like, you know, P.J. Jones, the Grandmaster Flowers, Maboya, who's in Brooklyn, and they weren't playing that kind of music. They were playing what was basic disco type music. And they were playing the colors, Barney Ghouls, and all these different kind of places that we couldn't get into. Which we had to wear shoes and we were too young, and we wore sneakers. Especially, you know, it's hard to break dance. Even though I did it, it's hard to break dance in shoes. Even though I did that, I was kind of famous for that. But, you know, it was a different thing. It catered to a younger culture. You know what I mean? And so Herc was playing music, and the break music was songs that weren't really played in clubs a lot. So Apache, and on top of it, they were scarce. They were hard to find. You know, until Apache became popular, as other DJs started playing, you could never find it. You could never find it, kid. I remember when we were B-boys, right? And we were especially uptown, because you know there weren't any real clubs other than Herc's Club, the Evilo, Executive Playhouse, the Twilight Zone. But other than that, there weren't any real clubs with B-boys. We would go into house parties, and you know, people didn't want us in the house parties, and they didn't usually have the records that we broke to. So we were carrying. We find a copy of Apache somewhere, somebody had it, you know, or you find a copy of Just the Gun, you know, or Creative Source, Corazon, dun 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 dun, all things like that. Corazon is a break song too.
Okay.
All right, and there are many of them. You know what I mean? Shaft in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's playing that in a club. You know, but that was a B-boy song, strictly. And so Herc is playing those things, man, and you know, we breaking and advance that Yellow Sunshine, all these other things.
And what year is this?
This is like when I started doing 1974. That's when I first heard 74, 75, first heard about
74, 75.
Yeah.
So your first introduction to hip hop was
74, 75. Was with Kool Herc'S. Was with Kool Herc'S.
Cedar Park. Cedar Park,
Cedar Park, mainly the Evilo. That's where we used to go.
Oh, the club.
We used to come from uptown. My little crew, the Gun Hill crew. These are all 22nd Division guys. And you know, we would come and it's Kool Herc'S party. Me and my man B. Rock, and Little Jamaica Warren, Seti Mo, my man Lolo Rock. We were all B-boys, and you know, they didn't like us uptown because you know we crashing parties, we were making them play our records. You know, they thought it was forceful. They didn't like us. See, that's the thing I'm trying to say. You know. Everybody accepts hip-hop now as this great, great art form, but when it started, we were renegades. They did not like us. They didn't want us at their parties. People like P.J. Jones refused to play our records. They didn't want us there. I'm talking about black people. It wasn't even white people. These were black people. They did not like us. They did not want us there. And we were renegades. We had to bring our own music. We had to come, play this. People were scared of us, too.
What was our dress style? What was our wearing?
Sneakers and jeans.
Sneakers and jeans.
Sneakers and jeans. Leads. Leads with crease in them. Bell-bottom leads with crease. We roll the legs up. Croquettes. Dancing.
Okay, so the boots, y'all wasn't wearing boots, spade boots or nothing like that?
Well, spade boots, that's a spade thing.
Okay.
You know, as B-boys, we weren't wearing that.
Oh, okay,
Spade boots is a black spade thing. That's a very, that's colors. And, you know, you had cats who wear colors, they'd be outlaws, so you wear your colors. You had other cats, particularly as baby spades a lot of times, we were like what they call underground. And underground meant you were spade.
Wait, when you say black spades with colors, what you mean colors?
Oh, the jackets.
But it was black and white, right? Black or...
Spade colors.
It was red on
rockers. They were dungaree jackets.
Right.
And they had rockers. Okay? So I wish I had one to show you. But let's say you have a dungaree jacket.
Right.
On the top is black. On the bottom is a rocker that says spade. In the middle is a black spade.
Right.
On the sides it might say 22nd Division or 10th Division, 1st Division. It might say Savage spades. It might say Gestapo spades, depending on what division you're in. And those are colors. And your colors might have fur on the collars. You know, you can be real elaborate.
So when you say colors, see, I'm thinking like blue and red, like.
No, you're thinking like blood.
Right, right,
Not
right.
that. No.
When you say
Not
colors,
that.
you don't mean literally colors. Do you?
No, I don't mean literally colors in the way the Bloods and Crips, like we're red, we're black.
Right.
That's not what it is.
Okay.
That's not what it is. All right?
Right.
That's not what it is.
Right.
And every gang had their own set of colors. But it wasn't colors like red, blue. It was colors like designs.
Designs.
So you had peacemakers, right? Peacemakers had a big peace sign on them. You had the Imperial Bachelors. The Imperial Bachelors had a skull with a top hat, white gloves, and a cane. That was their colors. The Seven Crowns had, like, see the Seven Crowns?
Right.
You see that? That's what they had for their colors. And we had our colors. So, you know, that's what it was. But it wasn't a red-blue thing like the way Crip was. It wasn't that. That's a West Coast thing that found its way over here.
Right, right, right.
You know, so it's a different thing. Yeah, and that's important to understand, you know.
Right.
So when people hear that's what you think.
Right, right,
and that
right,
makes
right.
a lot of sense.
Right.
You know, and there's a lot of places where that still goes. Latin Kings, yellow and gold.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's certain colors you wear out in Oakland. There's colors in Chicago. You know, can't wear certain things, can't wear your hat back. Pull your head off.
Right, right,
exactly.
right.
How you wear your hat to the side, whether you have weekends or, you know, whatever it is. You know?
Right.
So it wasn't colors in the sense of an actual color.